Now, don't forget, we are planning a massive march and camp outside of the Columbia University compound here in Harlem. I didn't mention that earlier, but Columbia University is here in the Harlem area. It's only 10 blocks from our studio and from our church building on 123rd and Lenox Avenue. And Columbia University starts at 120th Street and Amsterdam Avenue. So really, it's about 7 blocks from where we are right now. I can see Columbia University from my office window. And we're calling for a major protest, week-long protest during graduation of the Columbia University School of 2010. And and we're calling for them to fess up to the fact that they were integral in covering up Obama's 3-year trek or 2-year trek while he was in an Afghanistan training camp in Al-Qaeda. They have given him records stating that he was at Columbia when he was not, but indeed was in Afghanistan from 1980 to 1983. And Columbia also not only covered up those missing years of Obama while he was in an Afghan training camp by giving him a diploma stating he was a political science major during those years, and they graduated him. But they also gave him the opportunity in the grade level to allow him to apply to Harvard Law School and be accepted there at Harvard. And I don't know how more criminal or complicit it could be. This is going back now 30 years that this took place, and perhaps Columbia never thought that it would come to this, that it would be investigated at the level in which I'm investigating and uncovering it. But they are the most vulnerable because they would have to contact more than 10,000 people to cover up the fact that Obama did not go to Columbia University. Not only that, but Columbia is in Harlem. The environs of Columbia University is Harlem, stomped down, hardcore, black Harlem. And if Obama would have studied at Columbia University, then he would have had to have some interaction with the Harlem community. So therefore, Columbia is even on a greater plank, because there's no way Obama could have stayed in Harlem for 3 years while studying at Columbia and not had some sort of intimate relationship with some of the leaders in Harlem, some of the churches in Harlem, some of the business people in Harlem, who would later have recognized, he may have been a nobody then, but they would recognize, oh, I remember this guy, because he was, here in Harlem.